Hello, sir. My name is Dhaval Pandav. I am from collegedinner.com. A very warm welcome to our interview series, which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview with the various dignitaries such as owners, VCs, principals, HODs, and teachers. Before I proceed with this interview, I would request you to give a brief introduction about yourself, sir.
Okay, my name is Rajiv Gupte and I am Associate Professor in Strategy with MIT Institute of Management. Prior to MIT, I have worked for about 15 years in industry after my management education. I am also distinguished faculty with FINS, Emeritus Resource Faculty with Rashtriya Raksha University, and I am also Academic Council member with Vivekananda Institute.
It was really nice knowing about you and your experience, sir. So my first question is, you held a key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. So what keeps you connected with the education sector, and how has been your experience so far with this institute, sir?
Well, as I told you, I have been in industry for about 15 years in senior management professional. There was a time when I realized that I must be able to contribute towards building up the nation, that is educating the youth. And therefore I'm associated with a lot of educational institutes as well as think tanks. But my main contribution has been to develop youth and to remain youthful with interaction with the youth. And whatever little knowledge I have gained in industry and elsewhere, I'm trying to contribute to the students and trying to see that how they become responsible citizens of India tomorrow.
Being the HOD of IOM at MIT Institute, what are your roles and responsibilities, sir?
Okay, my first role is to give education to the students. But it is not just education in terms of the bookish knowledge which is concerned. What is more important is also experiential learning for them. Experimenting in industry, participating in a lot of conventions as well as events, and also trying to be the trying to develop all-round personality of the students, as a result of which they can become good citizens of India tomorrow.
How does the curriculum of MIT ensure that the students are being prepared for the future?
Okay, very important. We are bound by the University of University of Mumbai's curriculum, and as a result of which we are bound by certain syllabus. Now, this is an education, or this is a field where knowledge rapidly changes, or requirement of new training, retraining is constantly there. And as a result of which we add on a lot of modules here in addition to management education, which is to be imparted in opinion of University of Mumbai, and also the experiential learning projects, vivas, their industry affiliations. These things are important, and that is how we try to groom students in overall personality.
What are the interventions and approaches you bring apart from the subjects to make it industry oriented?
Okay. I've also been able to consult a few industries and also doing a lot of research projects, writing books. I've written 3 books till now. Now, all this requires a lot of inputs from the students, and students willingly contribute in the industry projects, etc. And this is how they learn. So it is not just teaching in the classroom or participating in the events is concerned, but also going out and doing projects with the industries and understanding the experiential learning through that is very, very important. That is what we try to impart.
What is the standout feature of your program?
Well, very important. Our vision says that we are trying to develop globally relevant management professionals. So the global orientation to the students, using global case studies, using we have a lot of understanding MOUs signed with various foreign education institutes, and this is where we stand out from rest of the people. Apart from events and experiential learning, all the many inputs on global business environment are being imparted, and that is what is making us a unique institute, because we are talking about globally relevant management institute. As a result of which, we have a lot of alumni which are working in various countries of the world, and that is what makes our association richer.
Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Follow your ikigai. Many people have seen in past in various institutes that they come just because their parents want them to do MBA. And I always tell them that unless you are passionate about it, don't do it. Just because there is a scope is not sufficient. But are you able to do it? Are you able to make a mark in that? or do you genuinely enjoy it, then only you do it. And therefore, my suggestion to the youth would be, whatever you do it wholeheartedly, and try to develop yourself in that particular domain.
It was pleasure talking to you and interviewing your thoughts on education, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.